Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fans from around the world, welcome to Joe Weider's 50th Olympia.
Let's go, Greene!
Can Kai Greene take out Phil Heath? Will the big bad wolf spoil the show? Or will they all go down to defeat against the beast from the east, Big Ramy? As you can see, folks, we've got those competitors, those superstars are here in attendance, and of course more. We have 17 of the best bodybuilders in the world. Let's hit that music and let's bring them out. Olympia fans, are you ready? Fred Biggie Smalls. Making his Olympia debut from Egypt, Ibrahim Fahim. Also making his Olympia debut from the USA, Jojo Natifero. All the way from Holland, William Bonak. The world's strongest bodybuilder, J.O.J. Johnny Jackson. Making his Olympia debut from the USA, Jean De La Rosa. Making his Olympia debut from the USA, give it up for Big Diesel, Juan Morel. From the USA, here comes the King Snake, Steve Kuklo. From the Dominican Republic, Victor Martinez. From the USA, the Texas Titan, Branch Warren. From Egypt, Mamdoa, Big Ramy Elsbay. From Curacao in the Netherlands, Rui Winkler. From the USA, your 2008 Mr. Olympia, the Blade, Dexter Jackson. From the USA, Lexatron Sean Roden. From Germany, Dennis Big Bad Wolf. From the USA, the Predator, Kai Greene. And your final competitor from the USA, your three-time and reigning Olympia champion, the Gift, Phil Heath. All right, folks, before we get things started, an event this big truly cannot be hosted by one man, not even me. My co-host for the event, give it up for the menace, Dennis James.
welcome everybody in Las Vegas. Thank you. The 50th anniversary, Bob. I'm pumped. I don't know about you, but I'm totally pumped.
You
How
look
about
pumped.
you guys? I'm not even competing. I'm pumped.
I don't know about you, but it looks like Dennis could be the 18th competitor here. Dennis, as you can hear, the fans are ready to rock and roll. We're going to get right into this, and we're going to start this thing off right. Dennis, I'm going to give you the first question, brother. Throw it out there.
I'm going to start this off right. I'm going to go right to Phil. Speak to the champion. Phil, 3-time Mr. Olympia, you come in here, you get your 4th title. We had a conversation last year at this very same time on this stage about a guy that's coming to defeat you. Who signed the poster last year as the 2013 Mr. Olympia. Now, yesterday, Mr. Greene signed the poster again with the 2014 Mr. Olympia. What does Phil Heath say to that?
First of all, just want to say thank you all for coming out. I mean, this is amazing. It's definitely because of you all that have made this event possible. I heard that we have a capacity crowd out here. I can't really see, but I mean, it looks to me that there's not a seat in the house. So I mean, you know, thank you all for coming. It really means a lot to not just myself, but all these amazing athletes. With that said,
Answer the question.
I mean, let's be serious. I mean, having you learn from last year what you did. And let's be serious. I mean, all jokes aside, there's been 13 Mr. Olympias. They've all had the right. You know, they've earned that right to be able to write that on anything. So don't disrespect the game. The people that root for you, that root for that type of behavior, I just don't understand it. This is ridiculous. The greatest thing about it, the cool thing about it is that just like I said last year, you know, I'll be able to write that 4-time on Sunday, and it's going to be really good. It's going to feel real nice. Retired? Who's that?
Oh, Mr. George Farrell.
Oh gosh.
Speak up.
This guy. Oh man, this is so. You know, real quick, we won't address these guys. I mean, I'm going to address my trainer, Hani Rambod. And, you know, Hani and I have, you know, worked together for quite some time. And this gentleman has not lost an Olympia since, I want to say 2009. He's done a great job getting guys like myself, you know, in perfect shape. And that's what we intend to do, you know, tomorrow night. Enough trash talk. I mean, we've done our talk and we've earned 3 Sandals. I mean, to your 0, George. So, I mean, you need to just sit back, relax, and let the Sandals talk, man.
All right, Kai Greene, the brother, you heard the champ speak. Phil, he feels disrespected. You have desecrated the title of Olympia champion by writing it in advance. Did you not learn your lesson from last year, Kai?
Wow. This is wonderful. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting us today. This is really, 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 really big. This is an amazing weekend we have in store for you all because we're going to show you how talk is so cheap. It's so cheap. The past is the past. And we need to respect what was done in the past because it's already been written. But the truth is, the future is what we're speaking. I'm going to show you what the future brings. And I'm very, very proud to represent those people that believe and think about the power of unlimited potential in the future being not dictated by the past. The past is the past. In the future, though, you don't need to address George in the audience. because you won't stand on stage against George. I represent what George is bringing. You just make me hug you do what you're supposed to do. And we'll show you what
This is great. This is what 50th Olympia is all about, guys. I mean, you guys wanted it, we're gonna bring it. You know, and that's what it's all about. You know, obviously tensions are very high. We all want to be Mr. Olympia. That's what we train for. That's what we all got into the sport to do, is to become a champion. Now, all these guys have earned their right to challenge for that title. Kai, I'm gonna tell you something, man.
Look at small next to that wolf!
You haven't earned a point in 4.5 years. It's subjective, that's bodybuilding, man. Like, what?
You know what? I'll tell you this.
You know,
I'll tell you
great.
this. I want you to be just as gracious on Sunday. I can't wait to hear your interview on Sunday.
This is
I
great.
want to look into your eyes on Sunday. I'm waiting for Sunday.
That's great.
I represent the people that are looking forward to Sunday. I'm ready for Sunday right now. But I'm enjoy Sunday in front and we show what you ain't got. How about that?
This is great.
How about that?
This is great. This is going to sound so great. This is going to be beautiful. It's beautiful. You see how I'm saying that? Hey, man, when you get desperate, you make faces like this, man.
Desperate? It's not desperate. I'm going to show you desperate when we do those quarter turns.
Practice cheap, man. I mean, we've done this. We've done
You
this
can finish
dance.
and go to the hotel room and say a prayer.
We've done this dance, man.
Go to your hotel room and say a prayer.
3-0.
Say a prayer.
3-0.
Say a prayer. Sunday's here. Different day.
Maybe, excuse me, break. Maybe we should just let George and Honey duke it out. What does Dennis Wolf do while these guys are busy? Because Dennis Wolf's probably here to handle his business himself.
I don't be surprised by you guys. Guys like, I don't know, never seen me like this before.
Well, Dennis, let me ask you really quickly now. Let's rewind the clock a little bit. Last year's Olympia, your fan base was out in full force. You brought your best ever to the Olympia stage. The smoke cleared. Kai was in second place, but there was a lot of people that thought Dennis Wolf should have been the runner-up last year.
First of all, thank you for being here and thank you for a lot of support. And yeah, last year was last year. And I think I beat him on Friday. On Saturday was, I think, we both looked great on Saturday, but I don't know, it's the past. Tomorrow is the day again. It's a year, it's a new year. It's 2014, and you know, maybe it's a good number. There are 13 Mr. Olympia, so maybe there's gonna be a 14. So what I can say is just beware the wolf.
All right, let me get down to the wisdom of one of the greats and the future Hall of Famer, of course, the Blade Dexter Jackson. Dex, you're the only other guy here with a Sandow on his mantle, obviously a former Mr. Olympia champ. What do you make out of all this talk? Is it a two-man race?
All I know is, man, it's getting hot up in here. Good Lord. Hey, while y'all over there kicking and fighting and scratching, I'm gonna be easing right through that. Y'all just go right ahead. I ain't no type to sit in with all that jaw going back and forth, but I would like to say, I'd like to give a shout out to my trainer, George Fair, you know what I'm saying? My man that brought me from almost retiring back to where I am now. And I promise you, you will see the biggest, best Dexter this weekend. You know I don't brag, but I'm gonna show you this weekend.
Dex, what are you going to show this weekend? Are you going to be content with a top 6 finish? You going for the juggler? Can you take the champ out this year and put another Sandow on your mantle?
far as I see it, everyone up here is beatable. No one is not perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying? So everybody on this panel is beatable, period. I beat everybody up here. So, you know, everybody up here. Well, not the young guys. You guys have competed yet, but all these old dudes up here, I beat all them already many times.